The BMW of mid-sized luxury SUVs is now in its fourth generation, offering more of everything. Size, technology, power,
confusion.
I might be stupid. Okay, I'm definitely stupid, but the buttons surrounding the drive selector are too numerous and require the driver to identify them visually rather than by feel to operate.
Why? In the buttons' defense, they do have a neat sort of thumpy click feel when you activate them, and BMW did try to delineate them with these little raised dividers, but honestly, if I'm driving and I need to go to comfort mode, my eyes have to go down here. Oh, looking at it still missed. You just gonna hang on that shot forever, Tim, or can we move on with the video? Okay, yeah, no, let's move on. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Tim.
Ooh, it feels like we're skewing too negative this early in the video. Let's get some positives on the table, quick! The interior has all the trappings of a proper luxury SUV. It's beautiful, modern, and bubbling over with premium materials. Drops $62,000 to more than $90,000 on an X5, and the interior won't make you question your investment. Where front seat comfort is concerned, as I've noted in other BMWs, the steering wheel doesn't adjust downward quite as far as I'd like.
Go lower, lower.
Also, the optional 20-way memory seats provoke my Mike Amusio body type with pressure points on my back and under my thighs thanks to the Extendo seat cushions. Conversely, some folks I've spoken with like the seats, so try them before you buy them.
As an intensely average 5'10" man, I can sit behind my preferred front seat position with ample clearance in all directions. But oh no, something's missing. The rear seats neither slide nor recline. The BMW X5 is a lovely place to hang, provided you're happy with how the seats are oriented.
Peek rearward, and you'll find a large hold that happily swallows bulky gear. Even larger loads can be accommodated by pulling these convenient seat releases. In maximum cargo mode, the X5 can lug 72.3 cubic feet of stuff. And this is cool, the underfloor area is easily accessed thanks to a luggage floor supported by a pneumatic lift.
One neat feature is the X5 split rear hatch. The lower section keeps jars of Skippy from rolling on out, and when it's lowered, it makes a great perch for screaming at your child while they play sports. Damn it, Dakota! Eyes on the ball! Oh, I get what I deserve.
The cargo hold can also be equipped with optional third-row seats, but if you love the people you're banishing to third-rowistan, it would be kind to upgrade to the roomier BMW X7. Back up front, from a visual standpoint, the gauge cluster is sharp and informative, but mercy, nothing tops the X5's optional 360-degree camera system.
Not only is the imagery vivid and supported by almost force field-like visualizations for object detection, not going to kill you today, Dean, but the angles that are available are true digital wizardry. Look at this. Right side, left side. Or maybe it's actual wizardry. I have no idea how this works.
And while we're staring at this screen, remember that confusion I mentioned in the beginning of the video?
Confusion.
More can be found via the iDrive 7 infotainment interface. With 2 USB ports, embedded navigation, BMW's oft-imitated control knob, and a 12.3-inch screen you can actually touch, the hardware is pretty much all you need. It's the software where things get dicey.
Once again, I'm probably stupid, but picking my way through the various menus to make a simple adjustment like turning up the bass is not intuitive. Perhaps knowing that, BMW includes a help feature, which you can get to by hitting this option button down here, and you can do a keyword search. I have made liberal use of that feature. Perhaps you will too. And now a fun montage as I show you how to turn up the bass. Home, go to car, scroll to settings, general settings, sound settings, and there's the bass. That was hard to find.
With the right spirit, you'll also make liberal use of the accelerator. A 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder comes standard on xDrive 40i models like our tester. There's also a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, but before you cry for me and my sadly inferior 6-cylinder, just know it is no slouch. 0 to 60 sprints take only 5.3 seconds. There's plenty of chutzpah for overtaking slow traffic. fuel economy is naturally superior, and both engines offer the exact same 7,200 pound tow rating.
Encapsulating all of that, I'm perfectly content driving the less powerful X5.
Whether you choose 6 cylinders or 8, your X5 will feature all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission, delivering gear changes of inconsistent quality. Consistently refined shifts would be nice, but I do have to commend the automatic engine start-stop feature.
You can deactivate it, but in my experience, the system's operation is inoffensive, which is sadly the best praise I can muster for automatic engine start-stop technology.
At higher speeds, the X5 rides in compliant fashion, yet presents welcome athleticism when cornering.
So when Starbucks introduces their next novelty latte and you're rushing to beat the crowds, the corners won't slow you down. I'm coming, baby!
While imagining that sweet licorice explosion latte, you might also notice large rear windows that afford a mostly unimpeded outward view, and the X5's soft, touchy brakes that make smooth stops a challenge. For the record, if Starbucks actually makes a licorice explosion latte, I want credit. Rolling down the X5's basic equipment list, we find 16-way heated front seats, a power tailgate, rear parking sensors, and look, this is fun, BMW specifically notes that refrigerant is standard.
When a car company calls out the standard refrigerant, you know they're going to hit you hard with the options.
To that end, you can add indulgences to your X5 like wireless phone charging, wireless CarPlay, though Android Auto in any form is not offered, heated and cooled cup holders, automatic parking abilities that work really well actually, massaging seats, laser light headlights, lasers, and this truly panoramic sunroof. For brave souls willing to off-road their luxury SUV, BMW also offers an off-road package. Neat. That off-road package includes an air suspension that can also be purchased as a standalone option. Extra ground clearance is nice when you're off-roading your X5, but so is the easy loading abilities afforded by the air suspension's low setting. Talking about safety, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking all come standard. Spring for the Driver Assistance Plus package, and the X5 can manage the steering, braking, and accelerator all by itself. With vigilant human oversight, of course.
Lazily relinquishing control to the car sounds wonderful, but in practice, the steering feels a little unrefined. It's kind of, a little frenetic. Frenetic enough, it should probably just go drive for Uber. Great, now I've made an enemy of Uber drivers, Tim.
How much does all this decadence cost? On the low end, not quite $62,000, including destination charges. Unleash your automotive id, and the MSRP for a richly appointed X5 can clear 90 grand. As long as we're talking about cash, I have to point out that with the BMW X5, Apple CarPlay costs $80 a year after the first year. You know, CarPlay is free with, let me check my notes here, any other car maker. Oh, BMW.
This isn't freedom.
Building on that idea, are there reasons to buy something other than the X5? Sure, the Audi Q7 is cheaper, the Acura MDX is much cheaper, the Volvo XC90 is charming, distinct, and cheaper, the Infiniti QX60 is really old now, so I bet you could get a deal on one, and then there's the Lexus RX, whose absurd angularity is matched by superior resale values and an asking price that's, you guessed it, cheaper. The loaded price tag aside, the BMW X5's premium aura, eager road manners, and dazzling, if somewhat impenetrable technology make it an intriguing midsizer.
All told, the BMW X5 is a properly indulgent luxury SUV, but for best results, it's best to focus your attention here instead of here or here or here. Here.